is I have pre-signed a bunch of books right here. I think it's these ones, isn't it, Peter? Yeah, well, they're right there. I've pre-signed all of those. That means that if you need to take off, that you can go just grab one of those and buy them, or if you bought your book here, it's in good condition, you haven't chewed on it or whatever, they'll just let you swap. And that'll get you a signed book, and you won't have to wait, because this is going to take a little while. If you haven't come to one of my signings before, they take some time. My previous stops on this tour, I have not gotten out before midnight. But we started an hour earlier here, and I came in and I pre-signed some people. I did the first 6 rows. So my goal is to get out by 10, because I came in an hour earlier, and I came in 2 hours earlier actually. But it's going to be till at least 10. Now, if you're late in the line, you can usually at this place leave as long as you're back by 8:45. 8:45 is when 9 o'clock is when they close the doors. You can go out and get food, and as long as you're here by 8:45, I promise your book will get signed. Okay? So you've got 2 hours that you can, if you're just like, I'm not gonna, I love you, Brandon, but I'm not gonna sit in a chair for 2 hours away. You can go out and get some food and come back. Let's see, picture policy. I am willing to do pictures. You don't have to get one, so don't feel like you have to. But if you want a picture, we're going to have somebody, she was over here, right here, who's going to be taking the pictures. You are going to hand your camera to her early. Please have it out in on the picture mode, not on the video mode. That happens a lot. And unlocked and ready. Hand it to her early, and then you're going to come up and set your books down. Pay attention to this one. You're going to set your books down, and she's going to count, and you're going to look at her, and I'm going to look up on 3. So I'll start signing your books. I'll look up on 3. I'm like a trained dog, right? You'll see me do it. And what's going to happen is then feel free to come chat with me. We're not trying to shove you out of here super fast, but we want to minimize the amount of time that I'm staring at cameras. So we'll do that, and then move around to the front and chat with me, and we'll have a blast and stuff like that. But let's get the picture done at the first thing, okay? Post-its. You'll be getting post-its for your books. You are allowed to get up to 3 books personalized. That means have a name in them. You do not have to get any books personalized. It's okay. But please post-it the books you want and put the name you want in them. And please, they'll probably move these if you don't do it right, but please try to put your post-it right here on the right page. Not the page with my name on it, because if you put your post-it over here, then that's where I sign. So I'll be like moving the post-it and stuff like that. If you put it over here, I can just glance at the name and write it down. It's great. So just things to move us along, because we don't want to be here till midnight. Let's see. Oh, I have 2 things that I should mention to you. My podcast, Writing Excuses, was mentioned. If you're an aspiring writer, you can go to my podcast, Writing Excuses. Just Google that, or writingexcuses.com. Or you can go to brandonsanderson.com/writing-advice. Writing-advice. That has my university lectures on it. I require BYU to let me record my lectures and post them online as part of the reason that I'm willing to teach the class for them. So that means you can watch the entire sequence of lectures. The class is called How to Write Science Fiction and Fantasy. Okay? So if you're an aspiring writer, that should be hopefully a good resource for you. The other thing is, who here got an email from me saying I was going to be here today? Yeah. Look! These wonderful people have signed up for my mailing list. I am not going to have a mailing list sign up. I always lose them. Plus, I don't want to be like a used car salesman handing. But if you go to my website, to my contact form, and sign up for my mailing list, and say you're from Portland or the region, we will send you an email anytime I come in town. We don't spam you. We send 4 newsletters a year. Each one includes an unpublished piece of fiction. We have sent Stormlight 3 out as part of this before. That's your present for letting me market to you, because most of these will say I have a new book coming out, yada yada yada. Okay? So you get to know when I'm in town, you get to know about the new books, and you'll get some cool things. This time we sent a short story I was working on. So, all right. So we're going to go do the reading now, and the reading is from Stormlight 3. I have picked a spoiler-free chapter to read. It is from the flashback sequences, which means it takes place 30 years before the books began. It's from Dalinar's flashback sequence. It is a touch violent for those who have children here. Not more than my other books, but it's kind of on that line that as far as I go. It's in the middle of the war, you'll see. Please, if you're recording this, don't post the recording of the reading online until I'm back from my book tour, which means I'm back from the UK. So just wait till November if you're going to post this. You can post the other parts if you want, and you can share this with your friends and family if you're recording. That's just fine. Just don't put it on the internet. I want this to be something special for coming to my readings, is being able to get this scene. So, and as I said, it's about 15 to 20 minutes long. I'm going to stand in the